Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura. I'm also known as the Makeup Hunter. I'm afraid I do have a funny accent. There's nothing really that I can do about it. I'm from the Black Country. I add extra syllables into words and drop them from others, but let's just move on from that. You'll get used to it. For my very first YouTube video, I thought I would start au naturel, bare face, hair scraped back, and I thought I would talk about skincare. Here on my channel I will be talking mostly about makeup, maybe some plus size fashion if I can get confident enough, but mostly it will be about makeup. But I thought for a first video we would start with the absolute basics, and I believe that you can't have good makeup without good skincare. You need a good base, good foundation to work from. Now, I am a member of a subscription service called Beauty Pie. The way Beauty Pie works is you pay a monthly subscription. It's in different tiers, so you can choose from £5 to £50 a month. I started off on £10, then the second month increased to £20, and now I'm on £30 subscription. For £30 I get £300 worth of spending allowance that is made up of products retail value, and then I pay a reduced price for them, the cost price. The best way to understand the way Beauty Pie works is it's Costco for makeup and skincare. They also sell fragrances, candles and some body bits, shower gels, hair stuff. They do pretty much a wide range of products. The main reason I joined Beauty Pie was for their skincare. I am a makeup junkie, but I'm also a skincare junkie. I've always looked after my skin, but I've never really spent a lot on skincare. I was using a lot of products from Superdrug, from the vitamin E range, and I thought I'll treat myself and my skin to a nice luxurious skincare regime. So I have amassed quite a range of products, and I've got a routine that I'm now really happy with. That's why I come on with not a scrap of makeup on, because there's no point talking about my skin and skincare if I'm caked in makeup. So I'll get a little bit closer to the camera so you can see what my skin looks like. So I am 35 years old. I did have dehydrated skin. I'm quite dry, and I am showing the first signs of aging. I have fine lines around my eyes, mouth, and I get expression lines as well, which I find my foundation will sink into as the day goes on. So the way I'm going to talk about the products and explain them is in the order that I would apply them. So I have a different routine for morning and evening. Of a morning, the first thing I do is wash my face, cleanse my face, and I use the Japan Fusion Pure Transforming Cleanser. Now this is by Beauty Pie, and this is a double phase cleanser, whereas it comes out as a cream. When you massage it onto your skin, it turns into an oil. Then you add a little bit of water and it turns into a milky substance, and then you rinse it off. So it really breaks down any dirt, and it also leaves the skin lovely and soft and hydrated. It says, for clean, dewy and radiant skin, and I really do love this cleanser. I find it gets all of my makeup off, and in combination with another product, and it leaves my skin nice and soft and glowy, ready for my other skincare products and makeup. So this is probably one of my favourite Beauty Pie products, and I've already ordered a second one because I don't want to be without it. Then the next thing I do in the AM is I go in with a hydrating toner or facial mist. The one I'm using at the moment, which I'm trying to use up, is the Vitamin E Hydrating Mist from Superdrug, and this is just a lovely gentle hydrating mist. I spray it all over my face, and then I go in with a cotton pad and just wipe over, and it just removes any of the last traces of cleanser that may still be on my skin, and leaves my skin nice and plumped and hydrated. When that one runs out, I've got a backup ready. I've got the Japan Fusion Hydra Essence from Beauty Pie. That's the next step in the Japan Fusion line. This is a hydrating essence, and the best way to apply this is by putting some droplets in your hands and just pressing it into the skin, and it's like a milky tonic. So I keep this one in the box so it's nice and fresh, ready for when the vitamin E spray runs out. Then again in the morning, the next thing I do is use these. These are from Beauty Pie, and this is one of the things that Beauty Pie is most known for, and some are the most popular products. These are little capsules that are called super active capsules. Now actives, for instance vitamin C, which is this one, because they are such a potent product and active ingredient, over time they break down, and vitamin C is one of the worst, the quickest to break down. So to keep the active ingredients fresh and potent, these are in tiny little capsules inside a sealed glass container, and they have just enough essence in there to do your whole face and down your neck. I use the vitamin C capsules in the morning, so after I've cleansed, toned, I use one of these vitamin C capsules, and I definitely have noticed a difference in the brightness of my skin since using the vitamin C capsules. Overall, since using Beauty Pie skincare, I can honestly say my skin has never been so good. It was very dehydrated, it was flaky, I had sore red patches where it was just so dry, and now my skin is soft, even, glowy, no breakouts. I'm so happy with everything that I've tried so far, and I cannot recommend Beauty Pie enough. The way the pricing structure works is, if you were to buy these in say Beaties or Debenhams or something from say YSL or Estee Lauder, the recommended retail price for these is £50. So buying these, £50 is deducted from my £300 allowance for the month, but I only paid something like £8, £5, £8, something like that for these, and I think there's 60 capsules in here. So really great value, and as I say, I'm not just saying it, I've noticed a huge difference in my skin since using these products. So after the vitamin C, I always leave a few minutes between each step. I mean, it's lockdown, we're not going anywhere really, so I take that time for myself to treat my skin, and especially during my evening routine I really take the time to treat my skin, and it's a treat to myself every day, every morning, every night time. The next product I use is a newer product to me. This is again Beauty Pie, as most of these things are, and if it'll focus, this is the Uber Youth Realistic Serum, and this is a firming, lifting and smoothing serum with plant elastopeptides and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is brilliant for dry and dehydrated skin because it increases the water production in the skin, which gives you that plumped, youthful glow. I have definitely noticed a difference in using this product. I usually have Botox, and I haven't had Botox for almost 12 months. I was really noticing the lines and wrinkles on my forehead, like my expression lines, and I can even feel when I frown, I can feel the tightness as if I've just had Botox, which is really, really strange from a serum. I also feel that the expression lines around my mouth are reducing, and this just makes my skin feel so nice and smooth. It's not greasy, it's a very light product, it sinks in straight away, and I absolutely adore this. It's probably one of the most amazed I've been at any of these products, at the difference that it's made. So the last two steps in my day routine are moisturiser and eye cream. Now, I'm so sad, but this is from Beauty Pie and it's the Key Energy moisturiser, and this has ginseng root and ginger, and it's rehydrating, brightening, re-energising with flower growth factor and ceramide. Now, this moisturiser really does what it says on the tin. It's so brightening. It leaves my skin looking so awake and dewy. You can use this morning and night. I just use it as more of the morning because I like quite a thick cream at night. This is just so, like I say, it's so brightening. It makes you look so awake and alive. It smells beautiful. The reason I'm sad is this range from Beauty Pie is being discontinued because some of the active ingredients in here, they are unable to get any more. I know that some of the line, they have 6 months worth of stock, some they have very little left. So I will probably get a backup or two of this moisturiser, even though there are other moisturisers within the range that I would like to try. I really do like this. It doesn't break me out, it doesn't break down my foundation, makeup sits lovely on top of it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful cream. So to go along with that, the last step in my daily routine is the Beauty Pie Key Energy eye cream, and this is ginseng root and ginger brightening eye fix. Again, same as the moisturiser, it leaves your skin looking so bright and glowy. And the one thing I like about this is it doesn't make my concealer crease or cause my mascara to transfer. Some eye creams that I've used in the past, they never seem to sink in, they just sit on top of the skin, and I find that my foundation will crease or I'll get really dark under the eye where my mascara is transferred, and this doesn't do that. So I'm really, really love this eye cream, and again I should probably get a backup or two of this one. So that is my daily routine done. Next, on top of that, I would just do my makeup, go about my day. I don't find that that routine is too much for makeup to sit on top of. It stays lovely, it doesn't break up my foundation, I don't get oily throughout the day. As I say, I have dry skin anyway, and that just gives me that lovely lit from within glow under my makeup, which good skincare really should do. Of an evening, when I take my makeup off, I do a double cleanse. This just ensures that it gets every last trace of makeup off and takes the day off. And for my first cleanse, I use from Beauty Pie the Plantastic Apricot Cleansing Balm. Now this is an apricot butter cleansing balm. It's nourishing, deep cleansing, purifying with cold pressed rosehip oil and vitamin E. Now this smells absolutely divine. It smells like apricots, and it comes in a heavy glass jar. It has a spatula in the lid, and it is a thick butter. It smells divine. So you just need a small amount of this, massage it into your face, and it is like an oil. It melts into an oil on contact with your skin. And the way I use this is I massage it into my face, and then I let it sit for a few moments to really let that break down all of the makeup. And then the same with the Japan Fusion. Add a little warm water to my hands, and again it turns it into a milky consistency. It's a double phase cleanser, so it goes from one consistency to another. And then I remove that using one of these. This is a little muslin cloth. The balm actually does come with a muslin, which is really good quality. One is just not enough, obviously, because I use them daily, so I bought a big pack from Amazon. These are, I think I paid $10.99 for 50 or something like that. I can't remember, but these, just because then they're rougher than a flannel, they take everything off that's there. So once I've done that, I then go in with the Japan Fusion cleanser again and just do a second cleanse, just to ensure that everything is off, all mascara, everything is gone. And I find by doing both of those steps, my skin is completely clean. Then, same as in the morning, the next thing I would do is an essence or a mist. So at the moment I'm using the vitamin E from Superdrug, and then I will go on to the Beauty Pie Japan Fusion Hydrating Essence. 3 times a week I like to do an exfoliation, and I use a chemical exfoliant rather than a physical exfoliant. And the one that I'm using at the moment is the Superdrug's own AHA Fruit Acid Booster, and this is just like a thin gel consistency, like a serum. I put a few drops on a cotton pad and just sweep it over my skin, and I find the combination of this with the cotton pad really does take off any dry, flaky skin. I have a condition that causes excess hair around my mouth and chin, and I pluck that every single day, which causes a lot of dry skin around the area. And I find that using a chemical exfoliant helps get rid of that dry skin, and it also helps to prevent any ingrown hairs. So I use that 3 times a week. When using anything with acids in, it's always advisable to use SPF. We should be wearing SPF daily anyway. I do. It's part of my makeup routine rather than my skincare routine, as I use a tinted product. After I've exfoliated, to help build up my skin surface, I use another one of the Beauty Pie Super Active capsules. These are essential ceramides, and again they come in a small caplet. This is a clear thick serum. These are again probably one of my favourite products that I've tried from Beauty Pie. I'm getting halfway down, so I'm struggling to get them out. So these are like pale pink serum caps, and these feel, they have a lot of slip to them, so when you put them on your skin you can feel your skin instantly plumps back up. So ceramides, as far as I have learnt, are basically the fatty substance that your skin loses over time. So ceramides help repair that fatty layer to the skin, which helps plump out fine lines, and for me, my dehydrated skin, these were an absolute godsend. These really did help put some much needed moisture back into my skin. Absolutely love these, and I will definitely be reordering these. Because that is a thick product, it does take a while to sink into the skin, so I sit, chill for a bit, play on my phone, whatever, let those sink in. Then I'll go in again with the Realistic serum, so the Beauty Pie Uber Youth Realistic serum. And that again just sits nicely on top of the ceramides, and again really noticed a difference in that product. So recently I've introduced a new moisturiser. One of my most recent purchases from Beauty Pie is the Super Retinol Night Moisturiser. This has vitamin C in it as well. Now retinol is an acid, and it is brilliant for anti-aging. Now a lot of people can be very sensitive to retinol as it is an acid. It's vitamin A if I'm correct. This is quite a low dosage of retinol, so for me it was a brilliant starter product. So they do two other retinol serums, a booster and a super booster. So after I've been using this one for a while, I shall buy the booster to use in conjunction. After that's been used for a while, I'll then try the super boost, and the super boost they don't recommend using for longer than a month, I think. So you use it for a month, have a month off, use it for a month, have a month off. I've had no issues with this at all, no sensitivity. My skin is beautifully even in tone and glowy, and I absolutely love it. It says it's brightening, soothing and has potent anti-aging properties, and I definitely think that that is an accurate description. So then lastly, at night I also use an eye cream at night. I'm trying to finish this one at the moment. This is Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Eye Balm. That is a mouthful. This was a Christmas present. It was part of like a pack of a few different items. It's a lovely thick eye cream, and I think it has some iridescent particles in it because I always seem sparkly after I've used it. Lovely cream, but since using Beauty Pie there is no way I would spend the kind of money that they charge for this after using Beauty Pie products, which I can get for a fraction of the price. So that is everything that I do for my skin. I also do a weekly mask. I was using sheet masks. I quite like sheet masks, the convenience of them, but I wanted to try something a little bit more potent. So I got the Oxygen face mask from Beauty Pie. And this is an instant facial refueling mask with active oxygen and salicylic acid. Now you can leave this on, so you can put a thin layer of this on and go to bed with it on, and it'll be, you'll wake up, tissue it off and be glowing and beautiful. But I just leave this on for about 20 minutes, half an hour. It says that it's got vitamin A in it to help soften the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles and pigmentation, and is also an antioxidant. Salicylic acid to help reduce visible pore size, prevent clogging, smooth, refresh and prevent blackheads and breakouts, and has active oxygen. In this patented emulsion, H2O is stabilised until it meets your skin, where it breaks down into oxygen and water, propelling both directly into the skin surface to help brighten, hydrate, cleanse and revitalise your complexion. This is a lovely mask. It's so comfortable, very lightweight. As I say, I leave it on for about 30 minutes once a week, twice if I'm feeling bougie. And it just leaves my skin lovely and smooth and clear. The combination of all these products is just amazing. My skin is just the best it's ever been, to the point that I am happy to go out without makeup. I don't have to use concealer hardly anymore. I use a very light coverage foundation. I don't need to set with loads of powder. My skin's just come on leaps and bounds, and it's the combination of all these products that have done it. So Beauty Pie gets a big thumbs up from me. I will have another Beauty Pie video coming shortly, as I've just ordered my 3rd month's box. I've tried a load of them makeup this time, so stay tuned for that, because I will probably do a haul, unboxing and a try on possibly. Thank you for joining me for my first proper YouTube video with an actual camera. It only came on Tuesday, so this is like all new and exciting, something I've wanted forever. So yeah, thank you for watching. Love you all, strange people on the internet. I'm now going to get into bed with my puppy and watch some TV. So good night.